What's up, guys? If you like Gary Moore, you've tuned into the right lesson, because I have some techniques that you're going to want to stay around for, and I'm going to show you, and they're easy, super easy. Beginners can do them, anybody can do them. And so let's get started, guys. So one of the things that Gary Moore, Gary, a lot of people talk about Gary Moore and they always think about this lightning fast hammer-ons and pull-offs and this lightning fast playing. And that was part of his game. But one of the things that I like about Gary Moore, and I don't know if people talk about it enough, is his aggressiveness and his meanness and how aggressive he was. And he gets this from his rock, heavy metal / metal phase in his career. And he took some of that techniques onto his blues rock. And so one of the things that he liked to do a lot, and it makes sure it really stands out and turns heads, it's called double stops. Double stops are playing more than one string at a time. And the one he uses a lot is, okay, we're in A minor, so we're 5/7, 5/7 on frets on your G and B string, and you want to play those, fret the G and B string at the same time, and you want to play both strings. But maybe pull it down a quarter, or make it just, and you want to pull it down. Or double stops, mean, nasty, and very easy to play. So double stops. You don't want to do it too much because, like I said before, these techniques that you use them too much, they're like throwing hot sauce on your food. You don't want to pour too much hot sauce on your food. You want to pour just a little tad in there, and a little spice. These are spices. You don't want to put them too much in there. So another thing that he used was unison bends. And most blues guys don't use unison bends. B.B. King, Freddie King didn't. Albert King didn't use unison bends, but some of your blues rock guys like Angus Young, Billy Gibbons, but extraordinary Gary Moore. He used, and if you really want him to sound mean and nasty, you turn some gain up, turn your gain up a little bit, and I'll let you hear when you the really sound cool, guys. So listen to this. So that sounds really cool. So what you want to do? So unison bend that you can. There's several places on your fretboard you can use unison bends. You can work them. I can work them all the way up from this fret all the way up to here. But we're gonna keep it simple today. So this is an A minor, and you want to play the 7/8 and let me see, 8th and 10th fret on the G, E-A-D, G and B string. And you want to, the G string, you want to bend it a whole step up while you're keeping this B string not moving. So I'll let you watch how I do this, guys. Now that was, I walked them up. That was a little, not too fancy, but a little on the more fancy side. But you want to listen to that, guys. And if you really want to get more Gary Moore style, you want to play it like 4 or 5 times in a row with some vibrato here. So yeah, you put vibrato at the top of it. So that's kind of unison bend, guys. And you can use those a little more aggressively, and they're really cool. And that's just two things, guys, that you can use more to sound more like Gary Moore: double stops and unison bends. These are easy things you guys can use, and it can really liven your playing up and sound pretty cool. So I hope you like this lesson, and if you got any comments, questions, just shoot it to me in the comments.